I don't know,
Like, how does that not
scary,
remind
then I
you
get up.
of Willow, bro?
What?
That is the exact same as Willow.
Ain't no problem when I'm the equation. Moment, new observation.
Nah, you actually know the music, though.
Moment,
Bro, what song do you not know
creation.
of this genre?
Nah, it's just those two songs are my favorite songs from him.
He said, I am one of the greatest, that is a fire, that is a promise.
Ugh.
Something about doing nation, how does it feel when you gotta know? I don't know, it's a little different stuff. She's spitting, though.
Man, she was going crazy. Stop playing. I've been trying to tell you that new age artistry is just different, though. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of new artists that are really coming with some bangers and they alternative, but they really them. I'm just saying.
Nah, yeah, I mean, there's so many different waves. Like
So
little
many
pockets.
different ways. You can skin that cat, man. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So many ways you can show your talent and show your true self. Stop playing and thinking that it's only one. It never was.
How could there be only one?
Never only one, man.
Anyways, guys, it's another episode.
Y'all know what it is. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. We're here to change your perspective
And elevate your mindset.
I know we had to do something different. We outside with it. You know what I'm
outside,
saying? We had to
man.
bundle up. We outside with it.
We kick up.
My
with
bad
it.
if it just starts lighting up. It's because we're on this thing. But
They'll get used to it.
yeah.
It's kind of tough.
It's like wake up, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Alert,
just real life. You know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
my car to be like that. Like I want it to be aware.
It better be talking to people. You know what I'm talking about? Like damn near, like you know what I'm saying? Have a whole conversation. Tell that nigga, hey, get off my car. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is though, man. Thank you so much, because y'all know that every Wednesday we give you guys a new game, new perspective, new understanding. Honestly, it's what we thinking, it's what we going through, it's our life. And I think more than that, we just want to be that beacon or that place that you come to have a new experience. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's all life is a series of different experiences that we might have and we might cultivate. So that's us trying to curate a conversation that hopefully sparks something within you for the week, so that you can come next week and get some more. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal of this. That's the reason why we do this. That's the reason why we take our time out of our schedules to constantly be here consistently for you guys, is because we just want to see the best out of you. We want you to have a different conversation, a different outlook, and a different perspective. So y'all know what it is from us, man. Y'all know it's roaming in the cut. You know what I mean?
And you know it's Joshua here to, give you guys the game
Yeah.
every week. Like he said, this really was the goal, to share our perspectives and hopefully curate our own space of topics we enjoy and the conversations we already have, and just sharing that with you guys, and hopefully you guys rock with it, and as a benefit of listening, your lives change. That's really the whole goal. Perspective Podcast is to give you a new perspective.
Yeah, man. Change your mindset at the same time. I think it's so important. Like even just the catchphrase, even just the slogan. Like where was it a point in your life where you had a perspective change, when you had a shift, when you had a
too many.
You know what I'm saying? Just
too
something.
Many, and I just think that's with growing. Like if I don't feel like that breakthrough constantly, I'm gonna feel stagnant. I'm gonna feel like I'm in a comfortable situation. Like I have to continue. I love learning more than probably anything else. Yeah, low key probably anything else. I constantly want to search the new. Because especially if I'm not satisfied with the situation I'm in now,
then
there's something I need to know.
For sure.
And
we're very different that way, because I don't need to always know, but I always have to go through and have the experience.
I'm the same. I mean,
you can listen, you can read of the thing and deal with the experience. Sometimes you're hard-headed and you need to walk through it.
For sure,
but 9 times out of 10, I'm the experience. Hey, let's get it. What's popping? Let's go do it, instead of me trying to sit down and do the research and really
you gotta double up. Like that's the thing. You don't want to get stuck in
one or the other,
because if you're one's just overanalyzing,
then you're messed up. You'll never move.
And the other's just repeating the same mistakes.
And I think that's why we work, is because we're different. We talk about it all the time. We're different. We're two peas in one pod, but it's different perspectives on it. And that's reason why we call this Perspective Podcast, because we always have two different perspectives. It's always something, or it's always one of those where we look at things just differently.
Yeah.
Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. And me at the chance to let juice. It's right there. It's close right there. It's right there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just always have a new understanding and a new perspective of everything that we kind of go through. And I think it's important because so many times our perspective changes, you know, like I mean, something as simple as me getting tatted, you know what I'm saying? I've had tattoos that I thought were what I wanted, and I had to go through a perspective change, and that's why perspective is even tatted on me, because it's like, you have to go through that perspective change. You have to see things differently to be like, okay, this might be cool when I'm here at 21, 22, but how does that look at 29? How does that look at 42? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to think in the future to have a different perspective sometimes.
No, that's why tattoos are so tough. That's why I'm like so hesitant
of getting
about even getting, because it's like, this is a forever thing.
For sure.
And whatever you put on you is a representation of who you are forever. I mean,
but I think that's also the beautiful thing about it as well. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a photo. It's like that time capsule. I was in this space when I got this.
And then at the end of the day, because my philosophy, especially with it, is that like everything is permanent. So we say this thing, like I remember when I wanted first get my tattoo, my mom was trying to be like, but like it's permanent, like it's gonna be on you forever. And I understood what she's saying, but I'm like, everything I do is permanent. When I do something, it's permanent. I'm not going to get that time again. Yeah. So I get it. Everything is permanent and you don't want to ruin your body, so to say. But it's like, no matter what I do, there's internal scars that I have that you might not be able to see on the outside, but it's permanent. And you know what I'm saying?
There is the external.
There is the external ones that are permanent, like surgery scars, things that I go through. You know what I'm saying? So tattoo for me was an expression of showing that yes, this is permanent in my life, but it also has relevance, it has importance, that there's a reason why it's there. It's not just there because I think it looks cool. It's there for a purpose, for a meaning. It's permanently embedded in who I am. And when I step into even a new version of who I am, I can always understand that this is a tattoo of strength, of growth, of perseverance, of perspective, of something that is greater than myself. It is something that embodies more than just, man, this look cool, just put that on me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't knock nobody that just likes tattoos for whatever. My reason for me getting tattoos and why my tattoos are meaningful to me is because of the perspective that I not only had in the moment, but also trying to have a better, also trying to think of the perspective I could have, and then also saying at the end of the day that this is something that means something more than just a moment in time. You know what I mean?
You want it to last forever, like.
Because at the end of the day, I believe we all last forever. Like 2 generations go past and they might forget what your name is, but your impact on this planet is forever. Whether it is something that is monumentous or if it's menial. To who you think you are and to your timing, but it's like everything I do is permanent.
I mean, in some cases that's a good philosophy, but then it's like that's like a burden to a degree. It's like everything I do matters.
Yes,
you know what I mean. So, but that can give a person a type of paralysis where it's like every step I make is important. Contrast to the person that's just doing whatever.
You're right,
and is like almost free.
You're 100% right. But take this in. I'm saying that your impact on the planet, whether you think it is big or small, it matters because you don't know what chain of event you had to have to be able to set up somebody else to be able to win. And if you didn't do what you did, they would have never won, and it would have never set up that chain reaction. So I believe that when you also have the understanding and the mindset of saying that, yo, at the end of the day, everything I do matters, not only in my life, but the lives that I affect. It's like, because we think we have to be great, we have to impact 1 million people. And it's like, you can impact 1,000 people and be thought of after generation from your 1,000 people and be a legend and be something that, you know what I mean?
You're in a little town.
That's all you knew. All you knew was 15 people. You know what I'm saying?
That's all the people you like, you had no choice.
But I'm saying, even in our day and age today, I think the biggest thing is that we look at, I mean, with social media, you feel like you have to make this big impact to make an impact, and I don't believe that.